What's going on, guys? Tim Bisack back with another video. I am so glad to be back. It has been far too long and it's only been a week. Oh, actually it's really only been like 2 days technically if you think about it. But anyways, that being said, I'm back. I'm better than ever. I'm ready to vlog. I'm hype. So let's talk for what we have in store today. What do I have in store today? Well, actually I do want to start off by saying, like a little rant. So, obviously the whole reason why I left was because I had exams all week. Well, actually I had exams Friday, but the good news is, so I ended up going in to my teacher for help, and I actually said that I had my organic chemistry exam the same day, and he was like, oh, well, in that case, would you just like to take the exam on Monday? And I think I almost cried, guys. And I know that seems really weird, but like, if you guys ever get into college, or whoever is in college right now and is in pre-med, I think you'll understand my point of view when I explain all this stuff to you guys about how hard these classes are. And if you guys do get into these classes, hearing that from a teacher is really weird, because you wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't expect to hear that. So when I did hear that I can take this exam on Monday, I was ecstatic, guys. So that being said, that exam is now Monday. This is now Saturday. I'm gonna be studying today and tomorrow. I'm also cleaning right now because my room is a freaking mess from this week. Guys, if you don't understand how studying goes, I can explain to you that it's a mess. Literally, I walked in my room today because I was at my girlfriend's yesterday. I looked around and everything was just it looked like a tornado came through my room. But that being said, now obviously that means I still had my exam on Friday for organic chemistry. Now, here's the problem with that. I studied the whole week, okay? Obviously, like a good person, like a good student that I am, I wanted to study and I wanted to make sure that I get a good grade. But now, that being said, the quiz or the exam was so hard, guys. Now, the reason why it was so hard was it was over, I think it was over what, chapters 3, 4, and 5. And nomenclature 2, 3, and 4. Now what nomenclature is, it's basically like you get a ring structure, you know, whatever, and you have to name that structure. And it's very hard because there are so many different parts to nomenclature, and nomenclature 4 literally could have been its own exam, period. Like, minus everything else that I had on that exam, that could have been its own little hard exam. So being honest with you guys, I probably didn't do the greatest, but now that means I have to study very hard for this exam on Monday. Although I already have been studying this whole week, it's a cluster, to be honest. It's a crazy week. So I was up late last night playing Fortnite with the boys, that being Sven and Ben. I know you guys have seen them, but I'm probably gonna do that again tonight. So I am just gonna be chilling tonight. Probably not gonna vlog. I don't really know. Not that I don't want to vlog. It's just sitting. It's more of a less that I'm just sitting here. You know, that's not interesting. No, it's not. Not at all. No one's here. My girlfriend's not here. Nate and Emily, I think they left. I think they're like 4 hours away or something. So they're not gonna be home till tonight anyways. So, you know, here you go. I'm just doing laundry, chilling around. You'll probably see some of that, I guess, but other than that, enjoy. So, before I get to studying, I think today, since today's Saturday and you guys aren't gonna see this till Sunday, I figured maybe I think it's time to possibly start story time Sunday. So let's get into that. Now, what am I going to talk to you guys about today? Well, obviously Storytime Sunday is either going to be about stupid funny stories that I've had in my life, or just things that I can talk to you guys about to maybe better yourself. So what am I going to talk to you guys today about? Well, today is about time management. Yes, making sure that you guys plan out everything you do before you do it. Alright, so topic of today is time management, and I do have a couple things written down on this dry erase board. Now I wish I did actually have a bigger one because I can't fit a lot on this little tiny thing, but with that being said, let's jump into this. And first off on the list, what I like to do is I like to wake up early and plan your day out before you start. Now I know that seems very, very easy to do, but most people don't really do that. It's all about spontaneous, and that's actually one of the other points that I have. Spontaneity is good for certain things. Now, vlogging, I do a lot of spontaneous things. Like I don't always plan out my vlogs because I like that spontaneity idea behind it, but I also do like to plan out my vlogs sometimes. It all depends on what kind of shot I'm trying to get, what I'm trying to bring to you guys, but other than that, try to keep the spontaneity, especially when you're doing studying purposes or anything that's based around school. Don't try to do spontaneous things because it's just going to lead to like stressful thinking. Another idea that I have written down is that you want to break up, or actually you want to get the stupid little things out of the way first. Now, like I said, all these points that I'm saying is very easily to understand, and a lot of people probably do them, but a lot of people probably don't. They probably just skip them off to the side and don't really think about them. But like really getting little things out of the way first is very easy because, like, for example, I have cleaning to do, I have homework to do, and then obviously later tonight I want to play Fortnite. So with that, how that is set up, I'm gonna get my spring cleaning done first. All my cleaning my room and doing laundry and all that stuff out of the way, because if I'm doing homework and I'm sitting here at my desk and I'm constantly getting up to clean and I'm constantly getting up to change laundry, it's just gonna get in the way. And then what time are you actually really putting into focusing on your schoolwork? None. So that being said, get the little things out of the way first. And that brings me to the next point. Break up your hard things that you have to do in sections. So let's say I'm studying, okay? I had orgo and physics, okay? Let's just take that example. Let's say maybe for one day you'll study physics, and the next day you'll study chemistry, or even you can do it into smaller sections. In one day, in one little 24-hour period, break it up. So maybe for an hour and a half, 2 hours, study for physics. The next couple hours study for orgo, because if you with my experience I've had, it's that why would I want to kill myself over trying to study for one subject for 12 hours of the day, 8 hours of the day? I'd go crazy, so why not split those things up into sections, take some times, take some breaks, even take a 15-20 minute break, even 5 minutes, like even 5-minute breaks, like no one understands, like they help so much. I mean, just to clear your mind. It's just so simple. Breaking things up into sections definitely helps everything just go so much smoother. So I think really the biggest thing to take away from all of this is to get up and plan your day. Make a chart, make a list. Literally sit down, grab pieces of paper or a dry erase board if you have one, and make a list. And as you go throughout your day, erase them or cross them out. I mean, it's so simple, guys, and it literally will make your life so much easier. That's one of the big things I do with vlogging. I sit at my desk, I get my notepad out, I write down, okay, so today I got class at this time, I got homework to do at this time, and in between I'm gonna vlog, whatever, and then at the end of the night I'll sit down, 9-10 o'clock at night for a couple hours, and then I'll edit. And that, like I said, vlogging is one of those things that, like, if I have the time, I throw in. So, I mean, I'm not always editing at 10 o'clock. I can edit throughout the day at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. It really depends on what my other big things are, like classes are. So I used to be terrible at this stuff. Back in high school, I don't even think time management even existed in my vocabulary. Literally, I was all over the place. I mean, I could not keep anything straight, organized, nothing. And I guess that being said, really the other thing that I can mention is being organized, you know, making sure that everything is clean and making sure you know where everything is, because when it comes down to time management, where is everything? You know, if you don't know where something is and you want to make sure that you can get this done in a certain amount of time, if you don't know where it is, then what are you going to do, you know? So really make sure to be organized, plan things out, and that your life will be so much easier.